In this substance produces the form. The original substance moves according to its thoughts.
Hi. So I'm prophetic, and so is totally in the way. I'm going to be doing a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign of Taurus. Um, Today is what? No, today's Friday, technically. Uh, just bear with me, guys. I'm gonna. When you're doing readings, they just I don't really know how to deliver a good reading on time schedule. I'm working on it, so and I am. I really am, and I'm grateful that I have the time to do it, and I'm grateful to be able to even uh, do it. But anyway, so this is going to be for Taurus for the next week. I don't like for the next week. So a week from today, Friday, midnight Eastern Standard Time until I don't know next Friday, or the energies may linger into like Saturday, Sunday, afterwards. Um, I just like to go with my flow. I follow myself, and so I do want to keep the readings as brief as possible. But sometimes I find that when I try and keep it too brief, I just feel like it's doing a disservice. I listen to some readers, and I mean, I can listen to them forever and ever and ever, you know, and I get mad sometimes because they made it shorter. Like I'll put their recording on. I will take a shower. I will be cleaning up, So we're just gonna go with the flow. I have to use my laptop because I don't know. I just want to because I am today. Um, with Taurus, I was writing, and I've had like so much on my mind today. Mainly good things, um, realizations and things like that. So before I before I go into your reading, I wrote this. Okay. All right. It says Taurus. I want you to be encouraged. Okay. I want you to be encouraged, decisive, alert, aware, careful, and know that you may be a healer, or what they are calling an empath. Okay, and that means that you could possibly be like violated, robbed of your energy, bamboozled, just like on people's radars for someone that has a high level of intending, empathetic energy, high levels of anger, just sensitive. Like you just feel things and you're sensitive and kind, um, vicious at times as well. And that's the way God made you. It is your responsibility, though, Taurus, to be aware of your surroundings. Now, that's how I feel. You know, I've been sitting here at this table for about several hours, reading, writing, and doing things. Let me see something. Oh, I don't think I'm going to read books on on YouTube. Let me see something anyway. I swear, this my place is so tainty and tiny that oh, there goes my chart. Let's see something here. Taurus. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I know what I want to do. See, I be thinking about stuff. I'm so like that girl. Oh my god, yes, I am that bitch. Okay. Yeah, I know. It sounds kind of cocky, but you gotta get a. Here's the thing, Taurus. You are going to need to assert that energy into yourself, especially if you are a healer or an empathic person or a super empath or super, or if you've ever been in a situation where you have taken your empathy and have found yourself in what is called supernova uh, mode. It's a mode. It's like a mode like when those people that have like schizophrenic, yeah, like if they have schizophrenic disorder or something like that, they kind of go into a manic phase where like they can like spend their money and then they gambling and then they doing this and doing that, and they can't find it having sex with these different peoples and stuff like that, and then next thing you know they just come back down after about a week or something like that, and it's not something that it's done on a regular basis, but it's done. I guess I'm not. I don't quote me because I'm not a mental health professional, but they like I don't know. Maybe their mania or yeah their mania phase will occur like I don't know once or twice a month. Well, what I'm finding out and realizing is that I know you can feel the shift in this world that that has occurred. And all the things that have been experienced in 2019, like 2018, 19, and then here we are in 20 and 21 has got something else for us. Oh my God! But there is definitely an energetic shift, the timeline that we have the right to choose where we want to end up at and be. You say, do you want to live and have life? Or do you want to just live in the low vibrational area where a lot of fuckery goes on and a lot of powerlessness is felt? Okay, what was I getting ready to do? Hold on, I got ADHD sometimes. So today's date is the 14th. It's Leo season, Taurus. Okay, so respect your Leos, okay? Give them some shout outs. I guess I should be doing their reading, but I don't want to. I'll do it when we get to it. Let's show another moon here. So, um, 14. Alright, sorry. So the moon is currently residing in around Cancer. It'll be in Cancer until the 16th, 17th. It goes into Leo, etc. So the temperature today. All right, check this out. Here's how we're gonna do this. Okay, so we've got the moon going into. Hold on. All right, so 7 days from today is like the 21st. Let me write this down. I don't know why I just decided to do this, but I feel like it's a good idea. Follow our hunches and functions and urges and stuff. Alright, so we've got. I feel like this is going to be long. I can tell already. And I think the moon is waning, if I'm not mistaken. I'm certain it's waning. So the moon is getting smaller. This is a time for you to get rid of things that don't serve you or just are not for your highest good. The energy is supportive of you doing that. I'm feeling that there is a manifestation energy at work as well, and you gotta raise your vibration up high enough to feel like whatever it is that you're wishing to, remove from your life, or whatever it is that you are wishing to bring into your life. You gotta, like, the Bible says, have faith. But you just gotta, feel it, and think about it. Write it down. I got this book. Where's my book? Anybody see my book? Anyway, I got this book, and it's like, I'm a bad ass something, and I get whatever I manifest, right? I got it from Amazon, and what it is it gives you, like, you gotta do like an exercise every day, manifesting and imagining and trying to bring forth whatever it is that you desire. Now, you could do that on your own without ordering the book. It's only like $5 or $6, but it's cute, and I liked it, and it just kind of like it made me feel powerful. The time are we at? We're at 10 minutes. So yeah, this might be a little lengthy, Taurus, but you know what? You guys are worth it. You're worth it, and I would really like to focus my readings on people who are empathic, and focus my readings on people who want to raise the vibrational frequency of the world intentionally, who that's what they want to do. They want to assist people, and you can assist someone in ascension, you know, indirectly or even inadvertently. So, Taurus, for those of you that I am preaching to, yeah, I am feeling like I don't want you to get used, and I'm certain that you don't want to get used. Sometimes we deal with stuff that we should not be fucking dealing with, like with these people. And even though there are some sick bastards, they are energy vampires, they're covert narcissists and overt narcissists, and I don't know, just psychopaths and crazy motherfuckers and you name it. Even though they do like they are what they are. They are like are what triggers to rising to the occasion of being able to never be harmed again by them. Yeah, it's time for a Taurus for you to step into your power. Sometimes stepping into your power can mean going to live in a shelter. Okay, you've got to start somewhere. And believe it or not, I've been there so many times. I've been there, like I've been in that predicament several times, and it was because I wasn't living, breathing, and being in my power. Now, and Taurus, sometimes what's that? We're getting there. Taurus, like so sometimes your moon or your ascendant can be, it'll have an effect on the overall reading. So you want to kind of get yourself a chart done. I'm going to try and find a reputable resource for you to get that done. I mean, some of them cost, but some of them don't. I do them. I shouldn't have said that, but it's too late. I do charts. Yeah, I do charts. I would need your city that you were born in and the time that you were born in, if you can ascertain that. Actually, the way that you get that information is depending on where you are from, what state you are from. I know in Pennsylvania, you go to the municipal building, any municipal building, and vital statistics or vital records or something like that. And depending on how small your city in Pennsylvania is, you could go in there and you have to, order your birth certificate. You can usually get your birth certificate back in the same day if it's a small city, like a small little teeny tiny place, like Reading or something like that. You have to make sure that on your birth certificate you write time requested. I don't know why they don't just give you your time of birth like most other places like New York or New Jersey do, but this is how you will retrieve it. You will not. There's no space on the birth certificate for you to. It doesn't say like okay what time or anything like that, or it doesn't give you the option. You have to go in and write it on there and request it. Like you have to do that. Yeah, it's crazy, right? I mean, it's only like $20 or $15 or something like that, and it's very worth having to keep to yourself and your reader. You don't want to give that information to everybody because you don't want anyone having access to your destiny. You see, a lot of people, like I said, especially if you are a healer, you might be someone that can like work light and help people be better people. You are you by no means a doormat though, Taurus. Anyway, damn it, what was I doing? I got this book. I don't want to say the name of it because I don't want to get in trouble on Facebook on where we at YouTube or whatever. However, this is going to get posted. It's an astrology book. I had it like years ago, and I got it again. It's very in depth. I have a few astrology books that and, it seems like it's a little bit cheaply or made though. This go around. Probably it is. Come on, Taurus. I'm looking for you now. Show me yourself. Taurus. So my Taurus babies. Yeah, okay, so this book does go over like your ascendant. So if you are a Taurus rising, you need your time of birth, the exact time of birth, and the city of birth as well. But I mean, just some attributes of a Taurus ascendant, which is actually like a rising, would be that of if you have Taurus as a rising, you tend to be placid and easygoing. You also have a charming social manners and strong artistic bent. For the sign of Taurus is ruled by Venus, and you like beautiful things, the planet of love and aesthetics. Okay, uh, you want to create beauty and harmony in your life, and many Taurus people have a flair for writing. Okay, decorating and composing music. And, I think that that's the same thing about around Pisces. Just saying, tap into your creative abilities. Right now, this is the time to really, hone in on them, and just when you have some time to yourself, no matter what you have to do. Some people they gotta smoke some weed. Some people gotta have a little sippy, sippy, drinky, drinky. I know I do sometimes. I don't have any right now. Um, but whatever you have to do, I'm not judging you. They do have this thing where they say something about like, not engaging in a little vibrational frequency um, things, activities. Uh, that's understandable, right? But I personally think that when you are doing something, I think you should do whatever it takes to feel good. And I'm not promoting any like narcotic use or anything like that, but I am promoting self-awareness of how you feel and then moving accordingly, and always consider that first. Especially like I said, if you're on this channel, more than likely I only like to really minister to people that want to raise their consciousness and be better people. You know, you don't have to sit back and be bad because you've been bad. You don't, you're not obligated to stay down because you were down. Sometimes you've had to do things or you've done things and you may have been enlightened. You might not want to do bad things no more. Who knows? It could just go on in so many different ways. But whatever you do, Taurus, I really want you to be careful and conscientious of your surroundings, your possibilities, at all times. Right now, I feel that way because of and be careful of who you might be hurting, or even if you're not doing it intentionally, just be careful who you're speaking with. Practice good customer service if you are a salesperson, or if you are if you're in any type of field. You're providing a service to someone. You want to be fully aware of your customer service. So be aware of your boundaries. Okay, this is going to be for every sign, by the way. In relationships as well, you tend to be jealous and possessive, although you are adept at hiding this. One of your weak points is your vanity, and you rarely forgive anyone who ridicules you. Having to cope with rivalry is hard for you. You may try to pretend the prize is not worthy of your talents, and that's, what I think that in the 48 laws of power, I think that's actually advised. When you can't have it, you don't want it. Okay, but no less, this is a judgment-free zone. All right, it's on the floor. I've got like all these cards out, and we are at 20 minutes in already. Listen, so what you can do is just fast forward to when you actually see me laying the cards down. What I like to do is take my time, you know, take my time. I might read the book sometimes because I got like all these new decks that I have not been cracking open. So I guess what I'm going to do today, Taurus. Okay, got my special. I know it's kind of dark, but please forgive me. I have like 95 lights in here, and no matter how many lights I put on in this place, it's always, even in the daytime, it is dark. Okay, always. So the deck that I do have with me, I'm going to be using my Dark Mirror deck. I just feel like it's appropriate. I have a few decks up here. So I've got my Sybil's deck, which is like an oracle deck. It's got like a lot of African connotation to it, but I think it's going to apply possibly. And I have my hoodoo. Oh, one took that out. Yeah, oh wait, here it goes. Yeah, so I've got my hoodoo tarot cards, and I also have these. So these are my two decks that I have with me. Um, Dark Mirror and my Mystic Mondays. Oh, what do I want to do here, guys? I don't want to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo because I don't want to do that. Mm. My Akashic records. I think that these are going to be sort of kind of applicable. All right, we're going to start off with the Mystic Mondays. Okay. This is going to be a long read. So please, get yourself something to drink, some water or some tea or some wine or whatever, or just go sit somewhere and relax. And I'll try and be as pleasant. I shall be pleasant because I am here to help pleasantries be that way. I got my numbers back here. I love all of my things I got. This must be like ordained or something, I swear, because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good. Okay. Feeling optimistic, I guess. I love when I feel good about and optimistic and positive, and I love to bring that to my readings and my interaction with people. It's a beautiful time to be alive and to know that it's not any such thing anymore as something being too good to be true. You're built and made to be absolutely phenomenal. And and if you're alive right now, especially, just be alive right now. You are phenomenal. I can't um, say anything less than that. Okay, so I'm going to utilize my Mystic Mondays. Now, these cards I like a lot because they are very high vibrational. And I find that they somehow seem to go very well with my my Dark Mirror, which is kind of gloom and stuff like that. But it kind of gives you like more insight about possible unsavory situation. I just like that it gives me some diversity. I like the way that it feels when I use them together. And these two decks here were my least expensive decks, and I just related to them almost instantly. So I'm gonna use them. What we want to do, Taurus, and myself included, is whatever it is that we want, or whatever it is that we want to achieve. I would like for us to live and talk and daydream about it. Behave as though we have it already. Don't tell anybody. Just be bold. Just walk. Just step right in there, like it's a phone booth or something like that. Like because it's like your vibrational frequency raises. People they be seeing you like stunting, like oh snap, like that, and you might not, according to people's popular opinion, you might not have no rights to be feeling yourself like that, but you do. It's your birthright. Anyway, when you do that, it's like you're emanating, you're feeling good and better, and people are around you like, yo, I want to do that, but you gotta be careful of the vultures. Didn't Jay-Z say something about show you how to move in a room full of vultures? Yeah, you gotta learn how to do that because you got to, because these people are, everybody is a blessing and stuff like that in some kind of a way. You know, everybody deserves to be blessed, but some people just not. I don't want nobody to hurt you, honey pies. I don't want nobody to hurt you, okay? You know, worry about you, to make sure your karmic energy is all right. But if you guys, you know what I mean, you know what I mean, you gotta do that sometimes. Anyway, I don't like to talk. Trash talker. All right, Taurus, you got the Wheel of Fortune first card. Alright, okay. Let's the stories unfold. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Three of Swords. Oh, this card's pretty. You have the Four of Cups. You have the Fool. Oh, Taurus, how are you feeling, babies? And then you've got the Hierophant. I believe it's the Hierophant view. Yeah, you're showing up in your own reading. Okay, okay. This is like in your previous energy. What's that there? I think is that the Two of Cups. No, you've got the High Priestess. Oh, girl, yeah. You know, so this is not like this is an energetic type of a reading. So I might say I'm probably gonna say girl a lot because I be just doing it. But take it as it resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, just enjoy the reading. Or there are so many readers out here that I mean, or they be doing it. Like I listen to them, so you know they are very encouraging. I love it. Anyway, you've got the Six of Wands. That Six of Wands is representing your aura, like your energy for this week. Yeah. And then you've got the Tower. Yeah, honey pie. I told you, just don't trip yet, because that's not bad at all. And your hopes and fears position, you do have the Five of Cups. So you are like, I really want to focus on, you know, what's good. I mean, some things have been kind of not the greatest, but your outcome card, you have got, listen, Taurus, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. So your money is going to be bright. Your feeling is going to be bright. Your glow is going to be bright and nice and yeah. You're gonna have to keep your eye out. Watch the frown, honey, because you know, a lot of people want to say stuff like, I like to just be genuine. I don't like to be moving. Like I don't like to have to be being careful about shit. But you will be so surprised that people are watching you glow. Like here, I put a cheek like this. I can already tell just right now. I can see with this. 10 of, all right, I'm sorry, with the Wheel of Fortune being, you know, lessened, the grandeur of that Wheel of Fortune is being tainted with this Three of Swords energy. All right, and then following the Three of Swords energy, which is, that's like disappointment. So here you go, you've got this Wheel of Fortune. It's your turn to spin that wheel, like, you know, this is your time to shine, your time to get blessed and stuff like that, and then you're just like disappointed at the same time. This disappointment seems from the past, from before. And you know, it can be current, like you can be in a situation where, you know, things are going okay, but there's just this one thing here or there that, you know, it's not okay. And so anyway, your unconscious energy, that is, with this, you've got the Four of Cups. A lot of times the Four of Cups is an energy of you missing out on opportunities. So it's like you're unconsciously possibly, you know, feeling like you might be missing out on opportunities. Unconsciously, because you're, what is it called? Like, you might be in survival mode. Don't have to be there anymore. You know, it's okay to stand your ground and just count, just like know who you are, and then rise to that feeling and vibration. And by every means, do not, please, just please, my Taurans, Tauranians, I don't know how to say that. Hold on. Anyway, please do not be like telling people like, yo, I'm feeling myself today. Just walk in that way. Just walk in that authority. Like, be who you is, yo. Be who you want to be, like right now. You know, you might want to go get your hair done, but you can't, maybe, perhaps. I don't like to speak those types of things into existence. I'm just saying, you know, if there is something that you would like to acquire, that you have at your disposal at this point in time, you know, feel like you do have it, just start walking, switch, you know, you switch your hips a little bit, and, you know, just start feeling abundant, feeling of that feeling that what you want. you have. And it's really easy. It's not a hard thing to do. It's like a visualization process. You just see yourself having it, visualize. Like 20 minutes a day at least. Just daydream and just feel good that way. That feels so great. That thing that you want. Um, you're not supposed to do that with people though. Just heads up. Anyway, uh, your conscious influences. You've got the Fool card, and that could be that you are Taurus. You may be dealing with an Aries, and it's conscious though. It's intentional. It's major arcana, meaning it's a divine energy. It's definitely a divine energy. It's God time, and so I'm just looking at these. Something I just be getting downloads like crazy. Anyway, yeah, Taurus. So you've got the full energy, right? And so you could be dealing with the Aries, and that is your conscious energy. Also, you could be taking a new a chance, taking a risk that you might have been advised not to do. If you are, like I said, like if you are a healer or like a spiritual person, or one of those people that are here like to help increase the vibrational frequency of the world, you might have had a lot of heartbreaks in the time, which I already see at least one time in the past with these Three of Swords, where there's some disappointment. But if you still have this thing about you where you smile anyway, and from a genuine place, like sometimes you just like really genuinely, I mean, can smile at the most weird, like the weirdest times when things are like, oh my God. If that is you, I mean, it's just some indications that you might be one of those people that's like kind of, they might call you chosen, or they might be calling us like, 144,000. Um, anyway, I'm saying all that to say that your old patterns were the Hierophant's energy, which is also your energy. So you showed up in your own reading, and it's actually an indicator of, I think that it's indicator of like marriages and things like that, joining corporations, buildings, clubs, you know, um, yeah, joining corporations, going to school. Anyway, your current or your new patterns of the energy that will be influencing you, Taurus, is like I said, you've got the High Priestess. And the High Priestess she's kind of a big deal. Yeah, she's that bitch. Okay, and this is what you got to finna be dealing with. Okay, Darcy, and it's about you knowing, and your intuition is gonna be like bing, 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 like your third eye gonna be like blink, 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 like so you gotta get like that, right? Uh, Stay aware and listen for what's not being said. Like, pay attention to how you feel everything out, see, and I think that you may be like an empath, or you may even be on your way to becoming one, which would be like a codependent, which isn't a bad person, but it's just not a great situation, because it's like you stay inside of a situation that is not serving anyone's highest or better best good, and should. And sometimes you have to bust a move even while you are afraid. And you might as well make it look sexy. Like, why not? It's actually, moving in the presence, moving in a proper direction, or doing something while you're afraid. It takes courage. And if you have been in situations like over and over and over again where it has taken courage, even though you were afraid, you just bossed up, lady. You wanted, and just you just did the damn thing over and over again, and you didn't complain about it. You didn't blame anybody for it or whatever. You don't mind change. Changes happen, and if you want to get whatever it is that you're after, your success or virtue or whatever, it's like you gotta be accustomed to changes. And that's not always easy for Taurus, because Taurus, you guys like things to be in order the same way you plan, and But I mean, you know what it does? It gives you a smooth kind of confidence. Taurus. But the thing is that people are counting on you and looking up to you. If you are like a light worker, we're gonna just call it a light workers, an empath or a light worker, and some lower vibrational frequencies that you still may have in your auric field are able to sense you're rising on the way, even if you can't see it. You see, so you want to be careful of someone that doesn't show you love out of the blue. Wanting to be around you, loving you, and this, that, and the third, checking up on you, check, seeing if you want something to eat and stuff like that. You want to be mindful of that and move in a mindful way, because if they don't normally do that and then all of a sudden they're doing it, then you just want to just ask yourself, hey, I wonder if there's something that this person is trying to gain. And the whole thing is, if it's something that has not happened, and I don't know, you might not even believe it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. Something good is going to happen because you've got the wheel of fortune and it's going to happen. But you might still be like traumatized by the disappointment in the past, right? And yeah, because in your hopes and fears position, you've got the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is it's definitely an emotional loss. It's not all lost. It's like two cups are still standing. I mean, hell, even if it was just one cup standing, you never know. You might just luck out and hit the jackpot or something like that. So I think that you might hit the jackpot or something like that, because Taurus, you've got the Ten of Pentacles as your outcome card. The Ten of Pentacles represents inheritance, generational monies and stuff like that. Things in your hand that you could see, touch, taste, and feel. Becoming well off, secure, as long as you stay in a high vibrational frequency. This is inevitable. Okay, you're always successful when you are in your element, when you're happy, when you are living your highest, best dream. I know some people just might be babysitters or bus drivers or gosh, like anything could be. So it's not only all about money that will define your level of success. It's that good feeling that you have when you're doing whatever it is that you're doing, even if it's something volunteer. But anyway, I feel as though that it's definitely abundance coming to you, Taurus, by the end of this week. So, like, I don't know, by like next by like next Friday, Saturday, Sunday-ish. Let's see, because you're going to go through, today is, so you're wearing Cancer moon right now, and you're going to go into the Leo. How's the Leo and Taurus doing? So you're going from like some type of emotional thing right now, Taurus, and then like next 3 or 4 days you might feel a little bit strong and powerful, and then a few days after that you might feel a little analytical, judgmental, keeping an eye on things, like you might be in a Nine of Wands type of a way, okay? And when you get in that Nine of Wands type of way, that should bring us to around about let's say Thursday or Friday of next week. And people, they're going to be very sensitive to your you care, so you're voicing your opinion about whatever it is that you might be observing, but it might not be received well. So my priestess is here to ask you to move in tune with your intuition, quite frankly, because the energy that you are moving in is like the Leo. Exactly. Okay, so your persona, okay, you've got the Six of Wands, and you can see where she's like, wee, and all like that, right? You want to, I'm not going to say tone it down. I want you to just only be aware of your surroundings, because when people start to see that oh, she has changed, she's got some pep in her step and stuff like that, you've got a Tower moment coming. And this Tower moment is not a bad thing, but it's a surprise, it's abrupt, it's a new way of a new consciousness is embodying you, and and you and those that are around you. So your abundant, or your smiles and stuff like that are triggering a tower moment, and I, for one, I welcome it. Most people don't, but it's inevitable, and it's really always for the better. It's always like it's like way cool. And like I said, this is going to bring you a around 10 of Pentacles energy. So it's going to be a blessing. It's going to be rocky. A lot of fast. Usually people are jumping out of the top floor of like some huge place, like Romeo and Juliet's house or something like that. But anyway, I don't know why I did that. Yeah. So what y'all want to do is just be mindful of your surroundings and everything that's going on. I mean, I would start right now, Taurus. If I were you, I would start like planning things out like you do by naturally. Just get things in order. So and get people to know which way to move when these things be doing these kinds of ways. Tighten your game up, clean it up, tighten it up, because it's coming. By the end of this week, it's definitely coming, and your your emotionals, your energies are going to be fluctuating, and it's going to be recognized no matter what. Like some people will say something like, "Oh, what is she cheating on me?" or something like that. Or they don't even give a fuck. Like if you is though, sometimes these people out here, boy, I tell you, I ain't here for that though. But or you just might be facing your adversity like a G, and that's how you're supposed to do it, honey. That's a good thing. Yes, indeed, sweetie. Anyway. Plus, I don't want you to be afraid of some emotionals or some losses, because even though you're having this tower moment come, um, so let me see something here for one moment. What comes at the Virgo? Thank you very much. Can't read my writing. Oh my god. And I think that is the tower like I think it might be one of them people signs. In air sign, perhaps. It's kind of airy, fiery. It's an air sign. It's not fire. All right, so yeah, you might have some legal issues, okay? Because yeah, possibly. Just tighten it up, get your story straight. Yeah, Thursday. I do that. You have to do that. Okay, because if you don't, you just gotta tighten up, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's your responsibility, your birthright, your situation in your life. Yeah, it's your life. Yeah, these is my body's parts and stuff like that. And you're gonna get paid. You're gonna become very abundant behind it. Move right. Don't speak to too many people. Taurus, I cannot tell you this enough right now for some reason. Oh God, I have a kid. He's a Taurus, and he listens to me though. So I can't wait to tell him about this here. Don't tell people what you are planning on doing, or what you know. You don't have to prove anything to them. Some people will think that you're weak and you ain't packing the Glock and something like that. And okay, that's all right for them to think that way. Just you don't have to like tell them anything about nothing. It's nothing that don't pertain to them. Everything is on the need to know kind of basis. And period. Okay? That's how I'm feeling about that, in the next week, Taurus. Next week to 10 days or something like that. 43 minutes. Oh my God. Here I go. Too long. And I'm like, my candles for my Sanix. God. Sanix, but I'm sorry. Next time we're gonna hook you. We're gonna hook it up. Look it up. Alright? Now. I'm going to Akashic records. I have some ancestor cards in here somewhere, but I don't remember where I put them. They're kind of cool too. Maybe next week, if you guys, Taurus, if you do a good job, if you keep your mouth quiet about your holdings, your account status, like you don't need to tell your girlfriends or like your banker or like nothing, it's no one's business. You might come up on like a blessing, not the freaking sky like that. Like something might just fall off the sky, and it's like, oh my God, it might happen. It can happen, and you might have to see that, tuck that, and keep it moving. And don't buy any things. Just keep everything the way that they are. Don't buy some groceries or something. Don't buy things though. Don't buy no blinds. I'm not, I don't say, I don't know why I said that. Stop. Oh, sorry. Like, don't, buy a Pepsi or something like that. Don't buy things though. Don't shop. Get something that's going to be like, I don't know, like life insurance, something like that. Something that you can't be, someone cannot get what can't be taken from you, and don't tell nobody. Ain't nobody business. Go, just, yeah, you know what you could do. I'm gonna tell you like I told somebody one day. This person was like, yo, you just keep giving me all this money, and I said, I'm gonna tell you what you do. You know how someone's so front and stunting on you, like it's a regular freaking cycle and whatnot. I said, you know what you do? You should take all that money and just, get on the web and whatnot and go around and start looking for your little place. Find your apartment or your home or whatever, and then go and put the money down and pay for your apartment, and then take your ass back home to the problem, you see. Because what you want to do is be cool with it, be comfortable, and you want to be smooth with your moves, okay? There's some constipation tea that's called smoothly. Anyway, but you do want to move smoothly, be a smooth operator. I told him to do that, and I said, you know what you do also, and then next time they let you use their vehicle or something like that, you take the car and you just drive yourself on over to, I don't know, Big Lots or somewhere you find, or Walmart or whatever. Get yourself a TV and just take it and put it in your place, and then take your ass back home. Okay, honey. Now, you might have to go, call on, Rent a Center or whoever, somehow order like yourself like a furniture outfit for that apartment. Order it, have it delivered, and then turn around and take your ass back home. You say, and keep your mouth be quiet, because when you do it that way, you will begin to see how people's movements are. It's okay to, be upbeat, positive, and that's how I like to always be, kind of like perky. That is my goal. And so it's okay to be that way, but without being so showy. Everyone doesn't have to know that you're bawling or anything like that. You might even want to go put some money down on your outer vehicle. Put some money down if you can. I don't know. Can you do? There used to be this place where we used to could do that, like put a car on layaway. Anyway, I'm thinking like, I don't know. All I'm trying to tell you is everything is not for everyone, and it's not going to benefit you sometimes to tell everyone or be so transparent. I'm not telling you to lie, but do what you gotta do. If you gotta lie, you gotta fucking lie. Fuck it. It's your life. Yes, this is my life. I'm important. I'm special. I'm worthy. Yeah. What's that lady say when the hell? You gotta be like that, Taurus. You going on have to be like that. Anyway, here. So in your Akashic records, you've got birth. I can't find the freaking whatchamacallit, damn it. Alright, let me think about that. Birth. Well, actually, this is a birthing. Where's my book? Can't find my book. Anyway, you've got birth, okay, and it means something, and it means a lot. I just pulled this card for myself like the other day. I think it said something about, a new opportunity, like this full card. You've got the full, yeah, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's your consciously, and here on this card right now, there's like this lady. She's carrying a basket with some flowers, purple, pink. And then there's this little boy and this little girl running, holding hands, and then there's a dog way over there somewhere. This feels like around. You could be pregnant, and it's okay to get pregnant. Pregnancies happen. You're going to probably be giving birth to a baby. Okay. Everything is up to you and your choice. Mankind right now, if we are evolving, like the energies are like raising up, and everything is going to be okay if you just be who you are, and please just be who you are, Taurus. Generally, I don't get along with Taurus that much, but I just want you to know that I'm sorry if I didn't get along with you before, but I love you. I do, because you deserve it, especially if you are one of those people who are raising the frequency. You gotta watch the throne. People don't like it when you raise up and they have had their foot on your neck. They don't like that. And you know, it's to be expected. Like, you know, nobody wants to be wrong. Like, people hate being wrong about what they said, blasted you on, and stuff like that. They don't like that. So keep it to yourself. Move smooth, all right, Taurus. Damn it. Anyway, and then so on the darker side of things, you know, you gotta get in contact with the darkness sometimes. You gotta get in touch. Now, here we is. Oh my. On the darker side of things, or on a lower note, you've got the queen of the world. No, the queen of my world. Be the queen of your own world. But maybe I can find the book. God, I would like to know if you could help me, please find my book. Please, gosh, God, well, whatever. Oh well. No, I didn't mean that. I don't know why I say some things that I say. If I just said it. I know, right? She's special. That's so special. Where's my book? I just want the book. That's all. You know, uh, I look for these books all the time, and they don't be in their boxes. It ain't nobody here but myself. What I do with the book, huh? Baby, what did you do with your book? You know what I'm gonna do, guys? We're just gonna let it fly. You know, so we're gonna have to what's that thing called? Not compartmentalize, but start doing that though. Improvise. We're gonna have to improvise, and improvising actually is what the fuck? That's not what's wrong with me. I'm sorry, guys. I got a bug problem issue with like. No, it's not. Unfortunately, it's probably here because I was cutting my hair. Anyway, well, you might have to improvise, and there's nothing wrong with that because improvise is like a form of improving something. So, boom. Yeah, you're gonna benefit from whatever is going on. It makes you benefit. Mm. Be a blessing, be a blessed. Be a blessing and be a blessed. Yeah, I can't find the book. Yeah. So nice good night. Where's my book? Don't fall, please. Yeah, I don't. Well, turns out that I see something that might be of importance. I have. Guess what I found? I got both of the books. This is. And then those books are falling. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, I guess I'll just put these back over here, guys. Listen, I'm grateful, happy, and all of that. All those good, great things. I be on that type of time, but I'm very cleanly. It just gets so messy. It's so tiny in here. It's tiny. But I'm trying to like it. I be trying every single day. I be like, all right, I'm going to find a way to make this work. But we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about you. The queen of my world, Taurus. It's number 24. 2 plus 4 is 6. And, let me see what we got here. Okay. So 24 says, okay, so the moon phase and this, it's my dark mirror deck. I like this deck. I mean, I don't know, it just adds that thing that you be liking about getting your readings done. So this is how it looks. And you guys, I try hard a lot to get better lighting, but this is what we have, no matter what, until I get better, and I shall get better. All right, so you might want to know it's right directly after revenge. I think my Aries got revenge. Anyway, it's not that we're not talking about Aries though, now is we? Here, again. All right. Stage is okay. So it says Queen of My World, number 24, and it's like moon phase is full, and it says stage bargain. I don't understand that, but that's what it says, and I can spell. Overall energy, and okay, so here's the description, the definition. Okay, onto a snowy background, a white columns rise through the forest. A pale woman dressed in scarlet, bright red with a crown of thorns, and a white luminous lance strides forward, her posture confident, and her feet are bare, bitch. I'm trying to tell you something like that. Look, all I'm saying is, like, you just gotta walk into your authority, yo. Like, you really just gotta just do that shit. Fuck with everything that was going on, that what the fuck people was, like, kind of saying. Like, I don't. If you gotta promote, like, get promote, bitch. You get promotion is what you're supposed to be having. This is what life's about, being promoted. Okay, ascendant. Okay, I didn't finish reading it yet. Maybe we should get the full definition before I jump the gun, but rise up and we'll rise up. Okay, yeah. So you got bare feet and your posture is like, yeah, what? I'm not what you want, yo. Like, you want that type of time. But you want to be kind of you just want to be tone it down some, because they aren't people, they can't handle it, and you win, but you want to win with no mess. You know, it's so beautiful when there's no mess. Like, no mess is awesome. You know, no casualties. Okay. All right. The sentence that is associated with this queen of my world is, I am my world and my world is me. I am royalty, Joe. I don't know if you remember, but I had just said something like that earlier. And, like, this is why I be loving these cards, because how they just come out like that. And I shuffled. I did. Yeah, I did. I shuffled. And so now we're going to go dark. Luckily, it's only one page. I love this. All right, Taurus. All right, now there is a space out and a space in. So there's a space out and a space in. There is my realm and what is mine. And there are other places. I will not care if my world is made of thorn and ice, and if it's carved by my blood. My world is my world. I rule. I decide his orders, and I am law. I am princess. I am the blood in the veins of its heart. I am the warrior and the bride. I am alone, and I am the first among many. Be fearful of my world, because it's paved of my hopes and my dreams. And you have no power there. I am greater than the stars and more beautiful than the moon. All I'm trying to say, yeah, you are that bitch, Taurus. That's how we're gonna feel. Let's see about, like, next Friday. I just, yeah, that's what's gonna be happening. Anyway, so we've got birth. Woo! I think I said that one is number 4. I might have said that. Okay, right there, upright. Which is upright. Okay. We're about almost an hour in, but I mean, share the video, please, with somebody, and please be blessed by this. All right, now the sun shines upon the plain in England and stands an ancient henge in the distance, and a grove of birch trees nearby. I didn't mean to say bitch. It's birch with an R. Oh my god. It looks like bitch. Okay, with a or it might be some bitches with fuck news. Okay, let me start over. Okay, so the sun shines upon a plain in England where stands an ancient henge in the distance and grove of birch trees nearby. Upon many of the trees is carved the old Celtic Ogham, O-G-A, Ogham letter, Bith, which it is. Okay, so it's like B-E-I-T-H, Bith. You know what? That sounds like Scottish, like London's Bith. We give him Bith. Anyway, that's what it sounds like. That's what it looks like. B-I-T-H. B-E-I-T-H, which represents the birch tree and stands for birth. A beautiful woman walking forward, carrying a basket, while 2 children run happily toward her. With this card, it's time for a new start, baby. Perhaps an actual birth, or at least a metaphorical one. An old phase is passing away and a new one begins. But even this new beginning it's longer than I thought, though. Has its roots and your deepest histories and your past lives. There may be some labor involved, but it's labor that bears fruit. This card is associated with fertility, sensuality, and motherhood. All right, now, Taurus. There may be a new energy and a romance, um, the family or the home. You could be giving birth to a creative project also. Whatever it is, celebrate, prepare for the wonderful growth and opportunities that are about to come. So, be prepared, yo. Like, get your ducks lined up the right way. Just start and just snap to it. Like, if you see this reading tonight, you'll get on top. You probably won't see it tonight because it takes forever to freaking get up there. Like, oh my god, oh my god, I like this stuff. Gotta be positive. All right, sorry. So, I know that this was lengthy, and I hope that you liked this. I did. It's been a pleasure to interact with you, to transact, to transition, whatever the hell, whatever. It's nice to see you guys, and so I'll see you next week, and I'm gonna try to be like on time. So yeah, I'm getting better too. Look at that. Look at me. Look at us stars. We're gonna be friends, ain't we, though? All right. So yeah, thanks a lot. Please like, share, and comment, and I really would like it. Could you please, pretty please share my videos because I want everybody to see these videos. Like, I'm really ready to start, like, doing my dang things and what's next. Anyway, cheerio. See you guys later. Bye.